welcome back to the channel. Well, yeah, it is afternoon now, but been messing around in here for the last kind of hour or so, organising things and just basically making a bit of room, because quite a few things are being dumped in here at the minute, which after a trip to the tip this morning, or recycling centre as they're called nowadays, I've got a lot of crap out of the way. So today's jobs, basically, I'm not happy with the servo unit. Didn't think I would be, so I'm going to get some superfine sandpaper and just as you probably saw in the last video, there's just the section where it all reacted and came off. It's just like two ridges, one almost at 6 o'clock and the other around about 2 o'clock ish, so I need to flatten those out and then give it another coat of paint. But I'll do that. I won't do that on camera. I'll do that later on. But so yeah, bit of news really. Yesterday I received the oil pump. One minute, just go and get it. Received the oil pump in the post to send down to the lads at Thurston Engineering. Oh, lost the washer on that. There we go. Right. Yeah, so okay, obviously, like I alluded to previously, there was a GTI 6 pump in the fitted on the engine. So and we only realised that that was the case when we when Baz and the lads ordered a new chain to fit on it, and of course there's a different size sprocket on them. So I've looked, I'd searched high and low, decided on a Febby Bilstein unit, bought one on eBay, correct part number, etc on the listing, double checked, treble checked, pulled the trigger, ordered it, and this was over a week ago now, and in the post came an oil pump for something else, not quite sure what it was actually for. So pinged the seller saying, listen mate, you've sent me the wrong item, to which he replied a couple of days later saying, oh, really sorry, I put the wrong postage, I put the wrong postal address on the wrong parcels, and the what he was trying to say was that the one I'd ordered had been sent somewhere else. So I thought, right, okay, just send me another one. And then he realised I wasn't going to go away with either a refund or what I'd actually paid for, and he admitted that he didn't have what I'd asked for. So why he posted the wrong fucking pump, I'm not quite sure, but suffice to say, it took over a week to get the money back, and then ended up going onto the Peg One Off website, and I just bought a BGA unit from them, which turned up in no time. Really good postage, as per usual with Peg One Off, with Matt and the team. Really good. So I've now got the pump, and the search for a cam belt came to no avail over the last few days. Let's put that back down there, because I can't get a can't get a cam belt on its own. It comes with a kit. A lot of places are sold out. I've got the cam belt, I've got the cam kit number here that I saved from when I managed to get one for the MI last time round, you might recall. And so it looks like I'm going to have to buy a whole kit now, because the one that was fitted on the engine's only done just around about 2,500, I think it is, if that. And I don't really want to put it back in. With the engine being out, it's a ideal time to zero everything off. New build, new tensioners and kit. Although the tensioners will be fine at just 2,500 miles, which is bugger all, is it really? So I'm going to bite the bullet. I'm going to buy another kit. Pick one off a listing one, so I'm going to buy one from them, and the plan is, I've kind of rehashed the plan. The plan is to send the kit down with the oil pump down to Baz at Thurston Engineering, so they can, and the cam covers, so they can basically rebuild the whole thing now, I think, because work and time is getting a little bit more scarce at the minute. Work is ramping up. It's going to get quite a lot busier in the next like 3-4 months. So if I can just get the unit here complete, then at least I only bolt the auxiliaries on, throttle bodies, alternator, you know, and the manifolds and thermostat housings and other bits, and I just put one big lump in with the gearbox in and drop it in and just get it connected and just get it running again. Ready for the show season, kind of at the end of March, beginning of April. So yeah, there's been plenty going on behind the scenes. I've got to paint this. I've got to paint this bloody servo housing. It's just doing my head in. I just come in the garage every day and I sort of lift the bonnet. I'm like, that's just annoying. I'm looking at photos. I thought the lowest bit would be a bit more hidden, but it's not. So it's got to be done. It's got to be done right. Anyway, so yeah, right. I'm gonna get cracking on with that, and I've got the thermostat housing here. Just started prepping it. Started killing the old paint and the rust. So I'm going to give this a rust treatment after I clean the P-clip. Rust treat it and then prime it, and I'm going to give it a coat of paint, so it should look pretty decent at the end of it. So and that's another kind of bit done. The rear manifold for the back of the block, the water manifold, that's done and dusted. It's nice and clean, ready to go. So it's not a great deal else to do now other than just get the cam belt kit and get that sent down. So I apologise to Baz because I haven't made my intentions known yet. I just decided this morning when I entered the garage, and I thought, just, you know, I'll just get you guys to do it all in one go. So I need to make sure that I send the cam pulleys and the associated timing gear. I believe you might have the bottom pulley, the bottom cam belt pulley. I'm not quite sure, but I'll have a look. I know exactly where everything is. I'm pretty sure you'll have that. So I just need to make sure I send you both the cam pulleys down, the fastening bolts, and all the rest of the bits, so we can just get the engine over the line and just get cracking with it. Because it's a beautiful day here today on Anglesey for a change. It's windy as usual, but I'm just hankering for driving this now. So a couple of videos came up on my feed on YouTube yesterday. One was a GTI 6 and the other one was an Mi16 engine, both on throttle bodies, and I just want to hear that sound again. Obviously I'll have to run it in, but it'll be nice to just jump in it whenever I want again and just go for a spin down the road. It's one of my happy places that I haven't been able to go to recently, so yeah, definitely up for that. So got a couple of bits to rearrange in here left to do. I'm going to pop to the hardware shop, get some more paint and some super fine sandpaper, get that prepped, get it masked off, get it painted, and then we should be okay for that. And yeah, we're in a good place, really in a good place. So yeah, good, right. mission accomplished. It's nice and shiny now. I put 2 brand new washers and locking it on the master cylinder. Pretty happy with it, and that is it now. That's the car ready to receive the engine. As you've seen in the time-lapse footage, I've now got the bits boxed up. I need to put both in a bigger box to protect this, because it's a bit of a delicate item and pretty hard bits to get hold of nowadays. So I'm going to pack them in a bigger box, get them sent down the road to Thurston Engineering this week. I have also finished the thermostat housing, so it's been finished in a nice coat of satin, it's the Simonit's Tough Black satin paint. So hopefully this will last longer and look a lot better for longer than the hand painted shite that I used last time. So that's it for this episode. Next weekend I don't think there'll be much, so there probably won't be an episode next weekend. There's a good chance I'll be going away, so I need to have a conversation with Baz with regards to a timeline now to getting the engine over the line, see where he's at. I know he's stopped waiting for me, waiting for an oil pump, and get a definitive date for that, and figure out how I'm going to get it back there, whether I'm going to travel get it myself or get it couriered up on a pallet. I'm not quite sure yet. We'll have to have a bit of a thought about that nearer the time. So yeah, it's all systems go. I've got all the bits, everything's ready to go. The only thing I haven't got really, I just realised that I need to buy a clutch kit, so I think I'm going to go LUK or Valio, one of the two, because obviously, as you know, I'm not going to put the Helix pressure plate and 4-paddle clutch back in, because it's great on the open road, but like an absolute nightmare on the in built-up areas. So that's literally the only thing left to buy now, for the rebuild. And I've got to get the fuel injectors serviced now, because seemingly I can't get hold of any. But we're in a very good place now. I'm in a very good place with it all. So as ever, thanks for watching. Thanks for following. We're up to 900 and what was it again? 958 followers. Just have a look. I've had a significant number of new subscribers in the last couple of weeks. So 958 subscribers, and this video will be the 160th video on the Club Sport side of stuff. Well, for the channel really as a whole. But so yeah, it's been one hell of a journey, and we're set to go off again soon, with another chapter in the history of the DRMotorsport Club Sport 205 GTI. So thanks everybody for following. If you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so. We'd like to hit the 1,000 subscribers at some point this year. That'll be brilliant. And take care, stay safe, look after yourselves, and I'll see you again soon.